All right, everyone, we've got an incredibly powerful day coming up here. So mark your calendars down for January the 26th. This is the day where the planet Neptune moves into the sign of Aries and then remains there for 14 years. This is huge because this is kicking off a whole new era for us. This is an era that is in the area of our dreams and our desire. So where you have been dreaming about creating change, this is going to shift to you actually creating it. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards and see what it is that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through the next 14 years of your life. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card first. So these are your guardian angels that are coming forward, reminding you that you are protected and guided. And they want you to focus on your inner peace at this time. So the message for you is be a channel of peace in the world. Allow your inner serenity to radiate through your actions, your words, and your presence, bringing comfort and inspiration to others. I feel some of you already have this inner peace, this inner light, and it's already shining in the world. So once again, be a channel of peace in the world, Sagittarius. Allow your inner serenity to radiate through your actions, your words, and your presence, bringing comfort and inspiration to others. So this new era that is kicking off is encouraging you to step into your truth, to live it and to breathe it. It is connecting you to your higher purpose, your higher calling. All right, so we're going to pull a spirit animal card for you as well. So this spirit animal is guiding you over the next several years. Okay, and it's a message that they want you to carry in your back pocket. So we are getting the Egret Queen. All right, you may have seen an egret recently, and if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. And the message is about dreaming on. Your higher self has been speaking to you through your dreams. Listen closely for the wisdom you'll receive. So once again, Sagittarius, your higher self has been speaking to you through your dreams. Listen closely for the wisdom you'll receive. I know some of you might not be having dreams or feel like you're not having them or you're not remembering them. So anytime that happens with me, what I like to do is set my alarm for 1 hour before I actually have to wake up. And for some reason, that works for me to have a dream in that 1 hour and me remembering it. It doesn't always work, but it works most of the time. So you can try that for yourself and see if it works. But I feel that that dream realm is where that communication is happening for you more so than it ever has. So your tarot cards is the Devil. This is the first card coming through. So this energy is sticky and it's sometimes hard to get rid of. It's like an attachment, something that feels good in the moment, but we know it's not good for us. So there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness and encouraging you to release and let go of. And for many of you out there, I am feeling this like internal choice that you have made to finally release this. So the Devil card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 10 of Wands. So before I began reading today, I heard a door slam. And this is not a door I heard in my house slamming. It is a door I've been hearing slamming in the evening, like nighttime. So it's been about, I say 5 to 6 days that I've been experiencing this. And I feel the 10 of Wands is representing that door that closed. And the door is not closing because you're being punished. It is being closed because you have learned the lesson. It is something that it's being closed out because it's ran out of purpose. So 10 of Wands here. And the Two of Wands is representing a brand new journey that is opening up for you. This is something that you're now stepping into. So they're encouraging you to not keep looking back. They're asking you to look now to the present moment and one step at a time, taking a look forward, but one step at a time. Okay, so the direction of your life is shifting in this era. Two of Wands here, and I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so we have some powerful cards here. Now, what's happening is there's growing pains, and these growing pains may show up lightly or not so lightly. So I want you to stay strong as you're moving through this. Your soul is evolving through this experience. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. And also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they'll put the pieces together for you. And I've actually left a link in my pinned comment below with a website you can go to find out what your moon, rising, and Venus signs are if you're interested. And it's a free website. Okay, so we've got the number 15 here, 10 and 2. These are numbers that you might be seeing somewhere in your life. These are light codes that are connecting you to this message and the energy that's coming in through this era. And, you know, things may be happening coincidentally. This is what it feels like, but they're actually synchronicities. I'm seeing a lot of things falling into place for you right now, Sagittarius. So sometimes this can get in the way and not let us see this. So whatever this is, it's time for it to go because you've outgrown it. It's expired. You're no longer in sync with it. And this is a sticky energy. It does try to hold on. And I feel that this could be addictions. This could be something that you are consuming. Like this could be your lifestyle or your diet, something that you're watching, right? Attachments, codependency, these kinds of things. There's something here that you know, you are already aware of that isn't good for you, right? And it's just there because sometimes we don't even know why it's there, right? Or we're just afraid, or the unknown, no guarantees, or like whatever the reasoning is. It's time now for you to let this go. I'm getting fear as a big one that is in the way. You know, the fear of, you know, what are people going to think? That people-pleasing energy, or, you know, what if this, or what if, you know, all of these things that play in our mind. I'm also getting, this might be obsessive thinking, or like your thoughts. Ego as well is coming in here. So what I'm getting is layers falling away here, fragments, bits and pieces of you. And these are old parts of you that you have now outgrown. So these must leave. They can't come with you now. So you're going to feel this experience whether you like it or not. It's happening for some of you, right? And this is actually not a bad thing. This is a really good thing. It's an experience your soul is meant to have. You are spirit in human form, having human experiences. And when we think of it like that, sometimes I find in my own experience, when I think of it like that, it takes off that layer of, you know, taking things personally, or for me, it shifts the way I'm moving through it. So whatever this is, it's sticky. And, you know, for some of you, it's, I don't know, this is something that has kind of, this feels almost like family related as well for some of you. Like we've got a lot of different layers and things that we are going through, highs and lows, everything in between. This feels like something that came down the family line, something that, this could be a belief, you know, a way of thinking because we were told so. This might have to do with society or something else. You'll have to share with me what this is, but it's time to let this go. It's time to work on this, to create some balance here. I'm getting too much or too little of something, and it needs to be recalibrated. It needs to come back to balance here. All right, so I feel that this is an energy that you are going to be overcoming. And I don't know, recently, have any of you had sleep disturbances? I'm seeing energy in the dream realm being disturbed because we have these energies around, but sometimes this wants to get in the way of us aligning to our higher purpose. So I want you to know that this energy is being cleared with you. So you're actively participating in the balancing and releasing and letting and healing of this with spirit. You're going to find that things are becoming more lighter. And you might be seeing lights coming on, or I'm seeing on buttons, green lights to go. Like this is how they're showing the energy of the devil. It's a really interesting because the card itself is red and black. So because I'm seeing now the red and black on this card, I feel there's an energy that is being absorbed, and then it's amplifying and coming out in a different way. So it's going in, being processed, and then amplified. So this is something that they want you to look at. Now, heaviness. The Ten of Wands for me is someone who's actually carrying a bunch of logs and has been carrying them for a long time, because it just feels like this person, from their body, you can tell. So there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness around heaviness, something that you may have been carrying, and it's affecting your physical body. Okay, you're kind of having aches and pains in your joints, your muscles, right? Our body takes a toll when we carry this. So there's a manifestation of something in your material world. This could be in yourself or around you, like a relationship might feel the weight of something that you might be carrying. And with the Ten of Wands here, it's your energy. Some of you are depleted. You are running on empty. And it's really important that you stop for a moment to replenish yourself, right? And start doing more of this. You're about to step into a new journey. There is definitely something ending here. Okay, so over the next several years, you're going to be shifting into a new version of you. This is what I'm feeling. I'm definitely getting upgrades within your system, your physical body, the wiring in your brain. There's some sort of like shift that is happening here. And I'm seeing like nerves, you know, blood flow, glowing and changing color. This is that Ten of Wands energy. So they want you to take some time to take care of yourself, your physical body, your mind, your heart, your spirit. Make sure that rest, peace, and stillness is a practice in your day-to-day life. This is going to be very important for you. And they want you to take a look at how far you've come. You know, sometimes we beat ourselves up. We, you know, expect certain things and we carry these responsibilities feeling like we have to do them when we actually don't. But the awareness is coming in with this. So some of you have left a life where you've dropped the burdens, the responsibilities that weren't yours. The energies that you used to once carry, you have now built strength. This is what this era is all about. It's about you moving through your world lighter. It's not about carrying things that aren't yours to carry. There's a lot of love I'm picking up through this as well. I'm seeing a lot of support coming in. I feel your world has already changed. Some of you are already on that path where you've, you know, stepped out of thinking about it, you know, desiring to do it, making plans to do it, to just doing it. Just being immersed in this. So I'm seeing some of you that have overcome addictions and you are this far along now. So I want to give you a high five for that. They want you to be really proud of yourselves, right? And whatever this is, it doesn't have power over you. Sometimes when we feel like that, and you know, I've never had an addiction, but well, maybe I do have one to sugar, right? It's been really hard to get rid of sugar in my life. So I've been changing my diet. Living in the mountains helps because we don't have grocery stores or Uber to deliver things that are unhealthy, right? So I have to go out half an hour to the grocery store to go get something. So that's helped with that. So I feel your environment is a huge part of, you know, that balancing and releasing of the energy and healing from it. And here, like the heaviness is coming around the environment. It has to do with your day-to-day schedule. Like I'm seeing someone that is showing up every single day, carrying this weight. And some of you have worked on this and you have come to a place where you're healthy, you're aligned, you're stable, you're grounded, and you're able to share what you've done in your life. You have a story. And for others, you're still working on this. And I feel it's a really important that you understand and know that what's yours, you should be letting that go. Sometimes we just feel guilty doing that, right? You know, where we're carrying a lot for others. That's a version of us that they prefer, right? And if we change, there's friction there. So perhaps that fear of losing a connection or, you know, having to deal with challenge or turbulence, right? Sometimes we just don't want to deal with that. So we just stay in our lane doing what it is, what we've been doing. This is not what it's going to be anymore. I'm already seeing some of you out of this energy, much more stronger, away from any kind of, you know, energies that aren't nourishing your soul. I'm seeing you aligning with people. I'm seeing others that are supporting you as well. So I feel that maybe there's a toxic energy around you, an energy vampire that is draining you. And you've been carrying a lot for them for a long time without any kind of anything really, right? So I feel you're starting to recognize and see this and create boundaries, right? I'm seeing someone taking these wands and putting it around them as a boundary, protecting their peace and their energetic space. The Two of Wands is absolutely beautiful because this is you now stepping into your own world. You're creating it. This person is holding it in their hands. And, you know, this could be a relocation. Some of you are going to move. Over the next several years, I feel there is some sort of relocation happening for some of you. Moving to a different country, a different neighborhood, a different city. You know, it's not, I'm getting a slower paced life. It's not a fast pace. So I feel that you have let go of a lot here. You have made those choices. You're still making those choices. Everything is falling into place for you here. You're going to see that once you're aligned and you're feeling into the experience you desire to have, creating that peace and calm and not taking on other people's responsibilities. Everyone is on their own journey, right? We're not meant to fix someone's journey, or it's, you know, it's one thing to support others, right? But it's another thing to get caught up in their journey and pull out of our own and get intertwined with theirs. I'm definitely getting somebody on the outside here for you, Sagittarius, that might be draining your energy, right? And everyone has to go through their own experiences. Each soul is evolving in their own way. Some of us are meant to support each other, some of us aren't. And we align with the right ones, and we also align with the ones that aren't. But it's up to you to protect your energetic space here. So I feel there's a split on your path. You are now splitting off into a direction that is meant for you. This is your higher calling, your higher purpose, something that you've been feeling within yourself, something that has been there. And it's not about it just sitting there anymore. It's about you now creating it. So I see you stepping in to this role of a magician as the architect of this world. And I see you putting your energy where it matters. I'm seeing you focus. I see a huge vision here, and I'm seeing you immersed in it. This is what this era is bringing in for you. So Neptune moving into Aries, it's an active energy. It's asking you to be in motion, in movement, and you're going to find yourself there, right? It's not something that happens instantly, like all of a sudden I'm in this experience. It's something that we build into, right? It's like a season changing, and this is how this energy is moving through your life, is like a season changing. It's like waves of energy coming in. And for some of you, you're seeing the waves. And here, there's this like beautiful experience coming in that's serene. Things are peaceful here. I feel you've reached a point and you're about to shift into a new level. And this is that coming together, that alignment. There is There's a lot of signs here for you as well, Sagittarius. I feel that the signs have been there. You've been recognizing them. And nightmares, the heaviness. I don't know if any of you have been experiencing sleep paralysis. I'm also seeing something with like grinding of the teeth, or maybe there's somebody snoring and the noises, you know, the amplification of sounds might be really irritating you. I'm getting like an irritable energy here. Someone that is not wanting to feel that way anymore, now actually creating the change so you don't feel this way, right? It's creating a completely different world. It's like your world was one way, now it's going to be completely the other way. And this is something that is going to be very, very clearly seen, and you're going to see the shift. It's like, whoa. It's like you're holding the globe and you just shift it like this. That's the power that you have. That's a power that they are connecting you to, right? And the synchronicities, you being at the right place at the right time, having the right conversations, meeting the right people, you know, everything is falling into place. Things are working themselves out. And it's because you are not carrying the weight of the pressures of the anxiety, the stress, the yesterday, the tomorrow, the this or the that, right? So staying centered, grounded, and balanced, steady. Having some sort of a daily routine where you can practice staying steady and moving in a good pace, a steady pace, not rushing. There's no rushing here. All right, so I wanted to pull a bonus card from the L Key Oracle. And this is a spirit or warrior energy I've been feeling that is rising within us. So I wanted to draw this out for you. See which spirit warrior comes forward and their message to you today. So we are getting Shyla, okay, or Shiala. I'm going to call her Shyla. I think this is the name. You might have heard this name. This name might be ringing a bell for you. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. She who creates. Creativity, originality, and spontaneity. Okay, so I'm seeing someone that is not attached to the norm and they go their own way. All right, so let's read you the message of this card. So Shyla. Here she is. Shyla, she who creates, dresses to please herself. Everything she wears is a reflection of her true self. She decorates her face with makeup and grease paint to show off her inner fool. See the fool dancing upon the trampoline at her side. You can see that image on her trampoline. Oh my goodness. Shyla makes her own music too. There is a golden salamander on her shoulder that whispers crazy ideas. She chooses to follow the one that appeals to her in the moment. She adores the ladybug in her hair and the dragonfly on her skirt. Spontaneity is her middle name, although those who don't understand her call her a risk. Shyla embraces the energy of making things shine in her own unique ways. This card is a call to be original and a reminder that following others and doing what others think you should do is simply not for you. You're being challenged to do something beyond the ordinary. Examine your world. Look for your own salamander and dragonfly that guides to hints and where you need to be. The energy here is movement and change, but in original ways. So they want you to be unapologetically yourself. You're stepping into your truth, right? Your reality. Don't create another painting of a rose. Paint the thorns instead. Stretch your mind. Creativity isn't only paintbrush and canvas. It's cooking, crafting, writing, singing, and even teaching. So where will your originality shine? I've got 3 journaling prompts for you as well, so feel free to write these down and use them. What rut do you need to get out of? How can you shake things up in fun, creative ways? And who is the most spontaneous person that you know? So that is your message from Shyla, and we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. We are getting the number 7, spirit opening. Okay, so the message here is you're seeing the bigger picture, which you can see from the 2 of Wands. There's a deeper meaning to the experience you're having. They want you to have faith, know that there's going to be a lot of mysticism around you. Trust that inward knowing and connect with divine love. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.